reason why you want it banned.
Yes,
that part is right.
You're right. But your method to go about it is wrong.
Yeah, you can't just ban it. You know.
Yeah. Gracie, honestly, you becoming a politician is delusional.
This is just. Wait, did I sound to be a?
You wanted to be a politician.
I said Tupac would have been a good politician. I said that.
How would
if he was alive, he would have been a good politician because he wanted to change the world.
Politician Andy, right here, boys.
Why would you want your daughter to be a politician? What a shitty life.
Yeah, exactly.
Mate, change the world for the good.
Okay,
change the world? You think politicians change the world for the good?
Yes, they can.
Fucking delusional, dude.
If they're not corrupt, they can.
He plays.
Who can?
Dude, how many politicians are not corrupt?
Well, that's what I mean. She won't be
counted on one hand, and I only have one finger. The fuck?
Do you know what Gracie does? He plays Tupac to his daughter to fall asleep. Do you know how much swearing that is? That's so much.
Look, mate. At least he's speaking real shit, not talking out of his ass, Greek.
Gracie, what? What do you mean?
I mean, he's talking real shit. He ain't spitting out of his ass.
What? So you're
maybe?
All right.
I'm saying you. I'm saying you talk shit out of your ass.
Permission to show the clip. Permission to show the clip.
Yeah, go ahead.
You
go
sure?
ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Well, you got it downloaded. Why are you downloading pictures of my baby for, mate?
No, mate. I haven't got this on your fucking. Okay, listen, remember? No, you got to stop, mate. Look at this. Look at this. He's become a dad and he thinks he's a gangster. He's got leather gloves.
Girl,
sorry,
I
can't wear leather.
I'm gonna play a little Tupac. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy.
Here, look. Where is it? Where's the one when you was playing Tupac with the baby?
It's on my fucking Twitter.
How far was that? Wasn't it recent?
Find it, mate.
What the hell is this, Gross?
What?
You're naked with some bloke.
Bruv, fuck you.
Okay. I don't know where to find it, mate.
It's there, mate.
Is it recent?
Selfie Andy.
He takes a selfie every time he goes live.
No, I stopped doing that this year. That's what I updated about. I stopped doing that shit. I'm not trying to be low key this year.
I can't
be more myself.
Mate, I can't see it, mate. I honestly can't see it. I thought I saw it. I seen it the other day. You're like playing Tupac to help my daughter get asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've deleted it, I think.
No, it's there, mate. I don't delete stuff.
I'm gonna make this quick.
Link it then.
It's in there. You're not looking. Use your eyeballs.
I'm looking. Oh, here we go. Here we are.
Oh goodness.
Listen to this. Fuck you too. Make money, and your daughter's listening to that when she's sleeping.
Yep. Good for her.
She wants to be a politician.
I hope all you die slow, motherfucker. Make money, politician, by the way.
Yep.
Politicians make money.
Like she's in her head, she's hearing this. Make money. Make money, dude. She's more likely gonna
just like you. That's it.
No, mate.
Just like you.
No, she's more likely gonna grow up like Daniel Broccoli, mate, because you've putting all these subliminal messages in her head to make money.
I'm sorry, daughter. You cannot view the internet. But Tupac to
I know. You can't have the internet for kids, but I play Tupac for my daughter. Makes sense.
There's nothing wrong with that. I grew up on that. Relax.
Okay, yeah, Nick, look what happened, mate.
It's about her. Listen, right? It's about her. It's about her. Listen, it's about her hearing the swear words from her daddy-o rather than learning from school. That's how I feel.
So you would rather, listen, so your argument is we should ban all internet from children, but you play fucking rap with swearing.
Is this cool just to humiliate me?
No, mate, it's not, but
I agree with Gross. I agree with Gross. Let's do it.
It's been all grossy.
Okay, well, your opinions are a bit skew-if, mate. They're all,
he's
like,
right, Greek.
Half
You're
the
wrong,
things you
Greek.
say is a bunch of codswallop, mate. It really fucking is.
Always wrong, mate.
It's a codswallop.
Gross was always wrong, by the way. Yeah.
Okay.
Victim Andy, by the way.
Okay. Oh, God. Well, how's league going for you? Is that going all right?
Don't fucking try to suck my dick now, like you've already took a piss for the past hour.
No, I haven't took the piss. I've proved you wrong in every single point you've given me. You've proved me. So are you streaming every day now? What's going on? For how long?
More than 4 hours, you dickhead.
Are you doing a 30-day challenge? Because you stream.
Look, I don't need a copy of you, mate. I stream when I want to fucking stream. Boom.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm going to complete.
Don't worry about me, Greek. Don't worry about me, buddy.
We'll see you at the top. Yeah, I guess we will, mate.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying.
No, you're doing that. You're doing that.
I'm gonna be low key. I don't want your shit. I don't want it. I'm being low key.
Okay, all right. Okay.
I'm not embarrassing myself, man. It's gonna be. That's why I don't post pictures and shit. I just keep it stream when I want to stream. Boom.
Stop saying boob. What's wrong with you?
Sorry, mate.
Okay, listen.
Go on, mate.
Listen, let's get into some good topics, some juicy topics,
Here we
okay?
go.
There's a lot of shit we need to talk about, okay?
Go on.
All right, listen. Let's divert this conversation in this talk show, okay? We have some pretty... Yo, is Arab still here? Is Arab?
No,
Where's Arab?
Arab's not here.
Arab left, okay. Poor Arab, dude. Shout out to Arab. He had my back. Love that guy. All right.
He hasn't.
Who's this guy with the face mask on?
That's Arab. He stole my... Arab, listen, I'm done with you, mate. You're stealing too much shit. Listen.
Was that your image?
No, he stole it from my thumbnail. Look, watch. If you go here on my YouTube, youtube.greekgodx, go subscribe and shit. Here we go, look.
Oh, you
Look,
took it, huh?
he stole it. You
That's all right.
thief.
You stole your fame from his brother. It's even.
True. But he stole fame from his brother too. So he's a
Yeah,
real
true.
thief. Yeah, guys, if you haven't watched yesterday's stream, make sure to check it out and give it a nice little comment and say GGX. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, go on. What's this awesome
Topic.
Go on, mate. What have you got
There's
to say?
no awesome topic. There's just, listen, we gotta talk about what the fuck needs to happen here. Like, listen, we need to do some serious fucking, like, we've got to combine all the IRLers that are on one team and put them on a team and do work.
Yeah,
right?
I feel like there's two teams right now. I feel like there's the Ice Poseidon lot, and I feel like there's the Mitch Jones, and all those people, that lot. Because think about it, who IRLs on Twitch anymore? Really?
Well,
honestly, Ice Poseidon's the only relevant big IRL streamer out there, and he's getting all those viewers. So we
Agreed.
Yeah. So we need to find a way.
You can't get on Ice's level.
No, you can't because he's got
Because
no rules over there.
he ain't got no morals, mate. Boom. Like
What
the
do you
guy's
mean,
crazy.
no morals?
I mean that the guy fucking rented a Lambo yesterday and fucking took 70 miles an hour in gear fucking one, ruined the gearbox, don't give a shit about consequences, he's got no morals.
Okay. Calm
Thank
down, mate. He's wants his appreciation threads now from Ice's Reddit.
Listen, the
You
thing
can't
about
step up
Ice
to him.
that's
Look,
good
I'm
is
not- I'm
Ice
not
Ice
gonna-
pushes it. Ice pushes it, and you have to
He
respect
does work
him
for it.
that.
He does work for it. He does.
yes,
pushes
Ice-
it hard.
Lyrics stated it.
There's a lot
Lyrics
of-
stated it.
He has a lot of crazy shit going on all the time.
yes.
And like that level of commitment to like fucking putting on a show is fucking, you know, I
Especially
respect
with,
that.
especially with a lot of negative people around it. It's gonna have like a positive sitting there with you, like growing with you, you know, pumping content more than you. As another thing to have constant petty trashy drama, right? Like that shit's draining as fuck. And I think he went through that and he still came out, he's still pushed, and he's back to the 10 to 20K viewers, and I think he deserves it more than anything. The thing is, what I'm talking about on Twitch, when I say IRLs, I don't mean IRLs in the sense of IRL streaming. I mean IRLs in the sense of like personality streaming. So you know, et cetera, et cetera. So I feel like a team needs to happen. Like imagine these shows that everyone wants, right? These shows with all these people on. Like people are loving this Asmongold, me, Asmongold, Nick, Cloak stream. Imagine an actual big thing where we go to like an actual country where we can all get together, me, you know, and get like 5 other people and just pump some real, like, I'm talking some survival shit.
You know,
not
I'm
one
down.
person survival. I'm talking a full-on me, you, Andy, you know, bring Nick, bring Asmon, full-on survival, 7 days. We're fucking using our goddamn fucking skin as water bottles. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm telling you, dude. That'd be a good ass stream, a survival stream. That'd take
not 1 day, 7 days. I'm talking we're building rafts with fucking sticks.
I would literally be dead day one.
I don't know.
Day
Listen,
one,
I
I'd be dead.
think it would be more entertaining even if all of us were just in a dope country together, just like flossing out, like in a city, like going, like living. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
I mean, that would be a good fucking stream to do. But number one is how are we going to charge all our equipment? Number two, is the connection going to be good, etc., etc. It would need to be.
Well, you just
that
go
would
to a place that
like
fits.
a
Like South
special
Korea is the best mobile internet in the world. You know what I
so
mean?
we'd have to go to South Korea. Okay,
Uh-huh.
we'd have to have a cabin with electricity that would live in or recharge.
No, dude. EXBC does it right? Because they
Well,
go around.
okay.
They go around and do their stream like just living life, right? Going to stores, going to malls, going out to eat, going to get drunk. But there's also like there are like cool islands and stuff in South Korea. You could do something like survival on an island, and you could do stuff like that for a few days, and then you could just go into like the main city in Seoul and then like do other shit, which is just like socializing and going out and like exploring the city with a good group of people. You could do both.
We should do that. We should honestly do that. Just get
I'm
like
down,
a group.
dude. I'm going to Asia again in
Dude, we
April,
should
I
get a
think.
group of people like me, you, motherfucking Gross Score. You coming, mate?
No.
Okay. We could get Nick. Nick might come. Nick.
If I'm allowed
Mate,
to.
Yeah.
Look,
get
I'm
everybody.
gonna play it to you how it really
No,
is.
no,
Like, ready?
no. This is what you want to do. You'd rather sit on your ass and play League. Shut
No,
up.
no,
I
listen,
don't want to hear
listen.
it. No, you
Listen,
don't want to get
bruv.
involved in anything that's fun.
No,
you don't
you're
want
not
to play
giving my
different
2 cents
games.
again.
You want to sit
You know,
here.
give us- I'm not saying that.
No, you
you're
want to
wrong,
sit
you're
here
wrong,
and play
you're
the same
wrong,
fucking
you're
game
wrong,
every
you're wrong,
day.
you're wrong,
You don't
wrong,
want to
wrong, wrong,
move.
wrong,
You want to get
wrong.
Rachel to give you cups of tea. You're a man of
Listen,
routine.
bruv,
You probably got autism like me, mate. You want? Listen.
Wrong, all wrong,
No,
all
no.
wrong.
When's
Alright,
the
you gonna
last
let
time
me
you've
explain?
done something adventurous?
I can
You played
explain,
League for
but
5 years, mate.
You're gonna let me explain?
Go on.
Right, first of all, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not trying to stick my fucking tongue up Ice's dick. I don't give a shit. Like, I think the guy's really good, but I'm gonna go.
Who said anything about that?
Yeah.
Because if I don't say this, Trainwrecks, they're gonna be like, "Oh, Gross is trying to get Ice's the dick. He's a leech." I'm not there, and you know what I mean. I don't want that shit. All I'm
First
saying
of
is,
all, I don't even think your tongue can hit that dick. That nose is blocking. I'm fucking with you, gross.
Gross.
Right,
No, I don't know why
listen,
you're laughing,
let me
Trainwrecks.
say
Your
this,
nose
let me
is bigger
say-
than his.
That's
Right.
fucked up. Well, guess what, dude? Guess what? Listen, I'll tell you what, Greek. I'll tell you what, Greek. During the 7-day fucking IRL challenge, 7-day survival, I'll give you one break, okay? We'll allow one fucking crate drop, okay? Kitty can drop all the granola bars to make you fucking happy, asshole.
No, just have her drop a couch instead.
Alright, so I'm gonna be honest.
Okay,
I'm
shut
just
the
gonna
fuck
go.
up, Andy.
I'm just gonna quickly just say what Lyric said, mate. If any of us try and do IRL, fucking like Lyric don't want to do IRL because the bars, Ice has set the bar so high. If we try that shit, we're just gonna embarrass ourselves. I think. Sorry, man. That's the way I feel.
No,
That's
Yeah,
that's
it's
actually where
IRL.
you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. Here's why you're wrong, okay? If we tried solo by ourselves, yes, he said it to a point where solo would be fucked.
Yeah.
But that's why the way we beat him, not beat him. I don't want to be beat because Ice is on a team with us. But the way we beat the content he provides, which is the on the edge content, we can't beat solo, is in numbers. If we have 7 different personalities together as one goddamn fucking Captain Planet, big veiny cock together as one, we can beat that. And that's the difference.
We could be like, you got to understand, Grossy. There's 2 groups of streamers, okay? There's us lot, okay, and there's fucking Lyric and Dr.
You just
Disrespect.
stunned a minion instead of Fizz. I
Listen,
just saw that.
Don't watch that shit.
You stunned a minion instead of
Don't
Fizz.
worry. Carry on.
You
So
had to
Ice
kill
has a
him
very
to
get a
particular
minion.
personality. It's just different content. Who cares if it one ups it? It's just different people, different content. You know, Ice pushes it very fucking far, and that's why he's
Yeah, man.
successful. But it's also like there's a lot of fucking cringe shit, and I think Ice would admit there's a lot of cringe fucking shit that's happening on his fucking stream all the time.
Yeah.
But that's what part of the people are like, you know, attracted to watching that. But it's just our shit will be different.
But have you not noticed Dr. Disrespect doesn't talk about any other people other than Shroud, Summit, and maybe occasionally Tyler One?
seen that.
Because they're all in one group. They don't give a fuck about us
Right.
more.
They're the next level.
Yeah,
They-
I was
they-
giving that-
they don't
I was
give a
like-
fuck
I was giving
about
that
us.
example a month
I
ago
agree.
to you. Yeah.
They don't give a
That's a
fuck
good
about us.
example.
And you
Damn,
know what?
that's a
And
good
you know
point.
what? Guess what?
Wow.
If we were to work because we're
That's
always
a good point, Gross. I made that point 2 months ago. Give credit Andy, by the way. Credit Andy.
okay. Listen, we get it. But if I was like I'm saying, if we like Trainwreck said, if we were to all stick together and we were to make content and not fight and not pull a fucking
I
Mitch
agree.
Jones and not fucking do all this bullshit,
Gotta keep
we would
your
be.
egos in check, though.
We
I
would.
think
We would
I-
be. Yeah. The thing is,
I
everybody's got a
think-
big ego. They all.
I
Okay,
don't.
I'm gonna be real. I think everyone should make up Mitch Jones. That's just my 2 cents.
Yes, I do as well.
Yeah. Oh my
Agreed.
god. People agree.
Agreed.
Wait, everyone should do
All
what?
right.
Everyone should do what?
I agree.
What did you say?
I think Mitch Jones. I think Mitch Jones.
I think
Listen,
everyone should make up Mitch Jones. That just
I've
help
had
him.
I've
I'll
had
attack him.
years worth of content from Mitch Jones. I think he deserves a second chance.
He's right. He's so happy.
Oh
He's
no,
right.
dude, that's inevitable. I've told him already. I told him literally 2 days ago.
No
It's
one doesn't
inevitable.
want to give him a second
It's
chance.
inevitable.
Everybody
Yeah, listen.
wants to give him a second
Yes,
chance. It's
yes,
only
yes,
him.
yes,
It's
yes.
him.
Listen,
He gets in the way of himself.
Yeah, listen,
Yeah.
Times
listen.
He's his
10.
worst own enemy. He's his own worst enemy.
100%. 100%.
It's him
He's
that's the
going
fucking
to-
problem.
it is inevitable. It is inevitable for him to come. He is going to come back. He's going to grind. The problem is, here's the only problem. Okay, unfortunately, his loyal fan base that is still even right now supporting, which props to them. Good for him. He needs the positivity. The problem is they give him positivity, but they also reinforce his shittiness, which allows him to just use words. But right now, words mean nothing. He needs to change. If he changes, if he comes back changed, if he makes changes, if he changes his outlook, he can come back and do his thing. And
just he has to come back and be different. Not
the problem is it can't be words anymore, and the problem is he has a 5,000 core fan base that allow the words to be enough, and that's why it's never serious. That's why it's
he
never
always goes, "I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Don't worry, content's going to be happening."
If he
why
changes,
don't you show us the content instead of telling us that you show the content?
It's not even about content. It's about self. It's about at his core. He needs to go back home. He needs to hang out with his parents, hang out with Ethan, hang out with the OGs. He needs to find out. He needs to find himself. He needs to go by himself. No mirror, no nothing, nobody. Just his original 13-year-old family, and he needs to find himself. He needs to change.
His family is all 13,
and he will come back. No, 13 years old when he was 13. I'm saying the OG since that age. And then when he comes back in 6 months, in a month, in 2 months, I promise you he'll pump. I promise you he'll be happier, and I promise you he'll take over. I mean, take over to, relative to what he can do. Not take over the whole Twitch, but take over relative to his platform. And I think so. And that's me saying it that I right now, I don't trust them, but I can still step back and say, yes, the second chance thing, it's inevitable. It will happen.
Okay, listen, going on a date and telling you're going to provide content is different. Going on a diet is completely different, boys. Going on a diet is difficult, okay? Providing decent content's not that hard. You can just switch on the stream and say, I'm going to suck Trainwrecks
so
stick
fucking
when I see
boring
him.
now. It's
That's
unbelievable.
content, okay? That's content.
Him going to diet.
Completely agree. Completely agree.
Get skipped. But yeah, I mean, about this IRL thing, like I said, you got Ice Poseidon doing all this crazy shit that we can't top on Twitch, can we? Be honest. Like the stuff like, listen, this is a go-to Ice Poseidon move. Like, so if anything's boring, just call in a prostitute, and then it's like content, puncture. You know what I mean? You can't do that on Twitch. Like, you can't film somebody without their knowledge, but you can get away with that. So, like, we need to find stuff that's legal to do on Twitch, and that will do good for IRL. Because honestly, name an IRL streamer right now on Twitch that's big. One IRL streamer.
I fucking got one. She does the face of God, she's a
Amaranth.
Amaranth. Yep.
Amaranth. It's not Amaranth. She's not, mate. She's not a big IRL streamer. She just dances for 2K viewers.
Not even. I'd say 1,300-1,500. But
yeah.
What views than me?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. That's not hard.
It's not about. Okay, listen. It's not even about the content part of it. Listen. I'm telling you, just the interaction between 7 different personalities with egos in one place.
Okay. All right, calm down.
Is going to be content for days. Like, if we can get together, like, imagine just getting all these big egos into one place, personalities into one place, 7 different people. And if you really wanted to go to the next level, you had 7 different girls into the mix, and it's a 7-on-7. And the next thing you know, we have the fucking housewives of Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit going on. At that point, it's a goddamn TV network, and we're all getting.
Talk about realistic shit. No one's gonna do that. Who's gonna like get 7 guys and 7 girls together and make this big Twitch stream? It's like stuff that's not going to happen. I mean, having all of us go on a trip together, that could happen.
That would be good, but we need to make the next problem is whose channels are going to get streamed on, you know? If we were to go out and that's why we'd have to make a new channel.
No, I don't think so.
Easy.
I don't think so.
It's easy.
I don't think
Just
so.
Well,
do it like Soda and Reckful did. There's
okay,
so right?
If me, Nick, Trainwrecks, and let's just say Grossy, but he won't move off his ass. He won't come. Hey, what's up, EROBB?
You'll be surprised.
Oh, so Grossy, you're telling me you'll come to Korea and do a survival stream, will you?
Honestly, real quick.
Oh God, is it? If I say yes now, they're gonna hold me to it. So I'm just gonna say.
Oh, just like you'd shave your head.
Yeah. Just like I said, I got to meet Ice in London. I didn't, and they still blast me for that shit.
In my opinion, who he's streaming on doesn't matter. Like, for example, I'd be willing to just stream it on your account. Out of this group, you have the most viewership, so like I wouldn't mind streaming on yours. All I want is Twitter.com/Trainwrecks TV. That's all I want. If you can get Twitter.com/Trainwrecks TV, you can have it on your channel all the way, and I'll pump 300%.
Let's do it on my channel. Y'all agree?
Yeah. Listen. If we're gonna do this trip and spend a lot of money, we need people to actually see it, EROBB.
Okay. Well, you guys want to drop me a host, and I'm keeping all the donations. All right. I'll give you guys 1%.
No, I think we should make a separate channel where.
No, Greek. You could just do it on yours.
No, because that doesn't make sense. It's just making the bigger streamer get bigger. The whole point is it so we all have fun and we all gain something from it.
That's one way to look at it. The other way to look at it is
that's unfair.
It's no. That's one way to look at it. The other way, that's the maybe realist way to look at it, but the optimistic way to look at it, in my opinion, is that bigger streamer is allowing a platform, kind of like the me and Mitch thing. It's allowing a platform, and for all of us. And as long as I get my Twitter in there, I just want my Twitter.com to Trainwrecks TV, Twitter.com to Trainwrecks TV. I'm good with it.
Exactly.
So I think it should be on your platform. It'll hit the most people, and at the end of the day, like in that moment, everyone knows the people we're with. So if they want to watch the other people,
what do you think, Andy, about that? About not?
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with any group shit being on your channel because it's bigger. And then when I want to go do solo shit and walk around, I could just stream on my own. Exactly. But like when we do group shit, I could agree that it could go on yours. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, listen. Let's be real here. There's this Ratful does an IRL stream every now and again. It is a good fucking streamer, but he's not daily IRLing. You know, Ice Poseidon daily IRLs, and obviously, I'd rather sit home and play games than IRL. So but I still think we should definitely stick to IRL because I feel like
give me 5% of the income from this big boy stream, but just have
okay, stop. I feel like IRL is so fun when it's done right. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
When it's done right, it's so fun and it's good content for the viewers and it's fun for us. It's fucking fun. But when we're just walking around Hollywood Boulevard and filming homeless people and chucking like bits of bread on the floor, I don't think that's fun at all. It's boring.
No, it's not boring for them because then they get to eat. But also, when we're in a different, like, fun country.
No, I was memeing Ice Poseidon because he chucked bread on the floor.
I know. I was memeing back.
Okay.
But yeah, no. If we're all hanging out together in a different dope country, doing group stuff, doing really fun shit.
What do you think, Trainwrecks? Do you want to do that sometime this year?
Dude,
do a survival stream.
I'm actually low-key if you're down. So I'm actually thinking of going to visit my girlfriend. If you're down, I can stop in Toronto for like 2 days, and we can pump 2 quick IRLs out on your channel. I can go back to see my girlfriend for 1 day and then go back to Austin. Like, so like honestly, at this point, if you need help with your 30-day challenge, I'll come and assist you. The thing is, at this point, it's become a thing where I think we just I'm down, bro. We go wherever the fuck we want.
Yeah, but fuck Canada.
Noise, mate.
Sorry.
I think we've got to pump as much as possible. I think
you're so fucking boring now. It's
Am I good now?
Yeah, you're good, dude.
What about the creature?
So I had to plug my laptop
Doesn't
charger in.
deserve a second chance?
Okay.
Hashtag content suppression.
Okay, somebody said, you know the creature was soda popping, he had a stalker that went to his house. Oh, Nick's here. Nick, remember the creature?
I filmed that at TwitchCon. I didn't even know who that was.
Really?
It was weird. Yeah, dude.
Filmed it. Why'd you say it like it's like disease?
No, I filmed the situation when the creature went up to him at TwitchCon.
Okay, right.
Nuts.
Okay, right. First of all, follow me at Greekgodx.
Can you put me and Arab's cam together and do half and half? Is that possible?
I don't think so. Oh yeah, we can, but it'll have all this bullshit here.
Oh, there's no half and halfing it?
Yeah, no. So I just switched between the both. So yeah, what was I gonna say? Fucking lost my train of thought now. What was I talking about?
You're talking about traveling and streaming together and shit.
I can't remember now. You fucked me. What was I saying?
You were saying if we actually traveled and met up, we can do.
You're talking about the creature and soda pop.
Oh, the creature, yeah. The guy donated and said everybody deserves a second chance. Now, Nick, do you think the creature deserves a second chance?
I mean,
do you think he should be allowed on Soda Pop and stream, or do you think he fucked up his? Because the guy left drugs in Soda Pop's house.
He's banned.
But it's not like drugs that no one here has never used before.
Who's the creature?
He's
you're such a new F, Tyler. It's
dude,
gross.
Tyler, listen, Jesus, you're a new F word, man.
How do you not know the creature?
No, Tyler. Tyler,
I didn't know what, dude. I was trying to set up OBS Studio, bro. That shit's harder than a goddamn math test. What the fuck is OBS Studio? What the fuck's a USB-C cable? What is the fucking ABCDEFGs? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Stick the USB 1 and USB 2. What the fuck is C? Are we gonna have a fucking USB F one day? USB Donald Trump cable? What the fuck?
USB Andy, by the way.
USB Andy. Yeah, I mean, being honest with the creature, yeah, he did some sketchy shit. And didn't you tell him to leave and he wouldn't leave the house or something like that, Nick?
He actually wouldn't leave. So remember Sam, that old hag I was dating at the time?
Yeah,
she was the one that kicked him out.
Yeah, like
I left Chance, Nexius, and Sam in that house. I went to my friend's house for like 3 days until he left.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't take it.
You just didn't like him around?
No, he was just like the first thing he does is like he comes in, he takes his like hard drive and puts it in one of my computers. I'm like, excuse you.
Wait, without asking?
Yeah, no, without asking. He just went and started opening
Christ,
up my PC.
I haven't had a stalker situation, really, to be honest. But if I did, they'll just get boxed.
I actually let him in. It's actually my fault.
Oh shit!
I opened the door, and the first thing he says was, "I drove 17 hours to see you guys."
How
You know what?
Yeah, go on, Gracie.
Well, I'm just going to say, like, I don't want to, again, Trainwrecks don't hate me now, but I'm not trying to sound up Ice's ass, right? I've got to say that disclaimer in case there will be people trying to think I'm leeching him, but I will say he's doing real well ever since he broke up with that Caroline girl, so happy for him.
That's not true. I don't think it is the reason.
Mate, the day after, his streams came a lot better. Yes, it's true.
Do you really think that was the whole reason, or do you think...
No, that's definitely the reason why.
So,
Like, people in the chat would agree
listen,
with me.
listen. This is probably going to be.
Am I wrong again?
Listen, no, you're not wrong. Okay, you're not wrong. I'm just asking chat. Do you think that's true? Not you. I was asking chat's opinion. Okay, I don't think that's 100% true. I think people came in for the drama and then stuck around afterwards, maybe, because they thought he broke up with Caroline and everybody joined his stream because he tweeted it. I broke up with Caroline, and everybody joined his stream that day to see what happened and to hear the news and to hear the drama, and then people stuck along. Maybe that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
can
I get my 2 cents?
Yeah, his fans were happier. Yeah.
Can I get my 2 cents?
Yeah, go on.
So here's why I actually think that it did help him succeed. So I have no issue against Caroline at all, but for example, my relationship or anyone else's relationship, okay? Realistically, from what I heard about Ice and Caroline, I'm not sure exactly what went down. From what I heard, it was toxic as fuck, okay? Now, let's assume it was the best. Let's assume mine. My relationship's great. But if I was single, I could pump out content that I can guarantee you with my skill set, with how I am with, women and men and just everyone.
Oh, here we go.
I can guarantee you I can quadruple, if not quintuple, my clicks and exposure. Because that is what I'm best at. It's what I do. Hitting on girls, flirting, pulling them, like it's what I do. So it's not necessarily a matter of only toxicity. It's a matter of a girl does hold back the content that Ice kind of represents. You know what I'm saying? Like Ice represents a content that shouldn't be caged, that shouldn't have a border or surrounding. And a girlfriend does that. A girlfriend gives you a line you can't cross, a line that if you do cross,
here's where you're wrong though. Here's where you're wrong. He did Hitachi a porn star's pussy while he was still with Caroline.
Yeah, but he didn't fuck her though. What we all wanted to see.
I mean, listen. I don't listen.
Imagine he wasn't.
How do you know what happened behind closed doors, Nick?
Because we didn't get to watch it. As soon as
exactly.
he pushed it out, as soon as there was no cock, I left.
Listen, Nick. How do you know? Listen, first of all, Nick, do you really think Ice would have fucked her on stream? If he wasn't with Caroline?
No, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't have fucked her, but he would have done stuff to skirt around those. Listen, I guarantee you the whole time there, the reasons he didn't do certain things like make out with her, touch her, or lead her on and make everyone say PogChamp Alpha is because in the back of his mind, he knew, fuck, I'm going to go back home, get shit on. I'm going to go back home. I like the girl still. All these things are going through his mind. He could have at least made out with her. He could have at least, stuck that finger or got a quick HJ and it would have been PogChamp's 55K viewers.
All I'm saying is, mate, if you're on about the time he had that porn stuff, he would have banged her, mate. That would have been legit. He would have had the best reputation in the world. I'm just saying. Because I was like, big city guy, go on, fucking do it.
Not necessarily.
I would have. So are you trying to say, like, Grossy, you've said that before, and Mitch has said that before. Mitch has said that.
It takes a fucking man, the fucking woman, on, like,
no, not about that. I'm talking about it, about how girlfriend, like, Mitch said his girlfriend holds him back from content.
I was just telling my viewers, just tell my viewers, I love my girlfriend a piece and I love my daughter. But in a different universe, if I was single, mate, I know where you're exactly coming from. I'd be out there staying single, fucking destroying it, playing the game. I spoke to Ice about this at Twitch. We sat down and I said, I know the game you're playing. I fucking a part of Gross Score MV's that. I love my daughter to pieces. I've got to keep saying that because people are going to come at me saying, oh, you're a cheat, la la la. But I know where you're coming from. I know where you're coming from.
Oh my god.
Fuck was that? By the way, also Ice would have lost a lot of sponsors, like if he actually fucked on camera. I mean, that puts you in a different categgory.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think Ice cares.
I mean, listen.
In that moment, I don't think he cares.
Listen, I don't want to be one of those guys. I hate to say it, but ever since, listen, I don't know if it was Mira's fault or not, but ever since Mira came into the house, the content was shit. Afterwards, straight afterwards, the day afterwards, he took the day off. I can remember. I can remember it. He took the day off, and then afterwards, it was shit. The content.
A woman like that could control you. Look what happened with me and Celeste, mate. She fucking took control of me, mate, and I was down. Like she fucking like they can. A sexy woman can fucking own you. Like that's it. You must know how I feel, Trainwrecks. You know, if someone hot because she's got a bottom on her. Everyone's seen it on Reddit.
Mate, why do you always talk about her
Because
ass?
everyone's
No,
posting
mate,
on Reddit.
you're talking about her ass too much. I'm telling Rachel, mate.
Right, either way, it's clearly like she's got him. She's got him under his little finger. We all know that,
Yeah,
right? Now that's his business. If he wants to go there,
she's like that
go
person
there.
that feeds people. Like, listen, I like Mira a lot. She supported me in the past. She's bought my t-shirt. She bought Greek t-shirts. She bought one of the GGX, etc., etc. I like her a lot. But ever since she came into the house, Mitch went down. Mitch went downhill, and I think everybody can agree because it's the fucking evidence. He took one day off.
In my opinion,
I really like Mira. She sucked Mitch's soul out, but she did buy my t-shirt, so I like her.
Yeah. Now listen, boys. If you want to,
real quick,
yeah, go on.
2 seconds. In my opinion, so without getting into details, I just want to kind of point out and agree with what you just said, Greek. There's two types of girls in the world, right? There's the girl that she magnifies your strengths and makes you better and stronger and makes you believe that you are independent and you can be without her and be just as strong. And that's why a good girl's like that. And there's girls that bring you down, belittle, and make you dependent on them.
Yeah, because they feel powerful.
And that's exactly
like,
what's
for God's sake,
going on
she said outside when they were doing an IRL stream, she said something about a brother or something. Like, Jesus, like, you can't say it to somebody who's already insecure.
It's constant demasculinization.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's wrong.
Yeah,
that's a big
you should make him feel like, even if you're not alpha, even if the bitch is not alpha, she should try and make him feel alpha. You know, she probably spanks him and say, "Get down on your knees, you dirty boy, suck on my toes."
The problem with making him feel alpha, then she loses control. If he